Students, good morning to all. See, in previous class we discussed atomic masses, molecular masses like this. In this class we are going to discuss empirical formula, molecular formula. What is the relation between empirical formula and molecular formula? Then how we calculate empirical formula and molecular formula we are going to discuss. Very important topic. Empirical formula, molecular formula. So first of all, you know what is molecular formula. What is molecular formula? What is a molecular formula? This is MF. Okay, what is molecular formula means? So exact atoms present in the molecule. Exact atoms, present in the molecule. Exact atoms present in the molecule is called molecular formula. Okay, next you know empirical formula. What is empirical formula means? It is nothing but a EF. Okay. See, what is empirical formula means? The simplest ratio of different atoms present in the molecule. The simplest ratio of different atoms present in the molecule is called empirical formula. See, for example, molecular formula and empirical formula of some compounds. CH4, empirical formula is CH4, no change. C2H4, simplest ratio. So exact atoms present in the molecule. So C2H4, 2 ones are 2 twos are. It is nothing but a CH2. Okay, C2H6, 2 ones are 2 threes are CH3. It is the simplest ratio. It is exact atoms. So C6H12O6. Okay. So 6 ones are 6 twos are 6 ones are CH2O is called, it is empirical formula, it is a molecular formula. Okay, we have a relation between empirical formula and a molecular formula. Okay, that is a relation between molecular formula and empirical formula. Okay, see here, molecular formula equal to N into empirical formula. In the same way, molecular formula weight equal to N into empirical formula weight. Okay, so this is the relation between molecular formula and empirical formula. Now we will calculate, we are going to calculate some problems on this data. Okay, see problem number 16 in your textbook. Problem number, short answers, question number 16. Okay, see, a chemical analysis of a compound gave the following percentage composition by weight of the elements present. Carbon equal to 10.06. So carbon equal to 10.06%. Next, hydrogen equal to 0.84%. Next, chlorine equal to 89.10%. 89.10%. Okay, so calculate the empirical formula of the compound. So empirical formula we have to calculate. Empirical formula we have to calculate. This is the given data. This problem we can solve in 4 steps. Each step carries 1 mark. So it is the 4 marks problem. In step 1, write the composition of the elements. Write the given composition of the elements. So you have to write what is the composition is given. So here write the given composition of atoms. Okay, so here I am taking carbon, next hydrogen and chlorine. Okay, so carbon what is 10.06 grams. So hydrogen 0.84 grams, chlorine 89.10 grams. Okay, then in step 2, calculate number of moles. Calculate number of moles. How? Weight by gram atomic weight or dividing by their atomic weights. Dividing by their atomic weights. So 10.06 by 12, here 0.84 by 1, here 89.10 grams by 35.5 grams per mole. Okay, see here. So this is the atomic weight of carbon, it is atomic weight of hydrogen, it is atomic weight of chlorine. Dividing, then what happened? It is a 0.84, it is a 0.84, it is a 2.5. Next in step 3, simplest ratio of atoms. Simplest ratio of atoms. Okay, simplest ratio of atoms means which is least number? 0.84. So 0.84 by 0.84, it is equal to 1. Here also 0.84 by 0.84 is equal to 1. Here it is 2.5 by 0.84. It is nearly 3. Then step 4. So finally empirical formula. Empirical formula. 1 belongs to C. So C1, hydrogen H1, then chlorine Cl3. CHCl3 is empirical formula is CHCl3. So this is the way we may calculate empirical formula of the given compound when composition is given. So the carbon, hydrogen, chlorine, like this we may solve. It is very important for 4 marks. Okay. Then got it? Then one more problem. Very short answers, problem number 5. In very short answers, question number 5. So the empirical formula of a compound is CH2O. So empirical formula of a compound is CH2O. Okay. Its molecular weight is 90. Its molecular weight equal to 90. So calculate molecular formula. Okay. See here you have to calculate empirical formula weight. So carbon 1 into 12. Okay. Then hydrogen how many? 2. 2 into 1 plus oxygen 1 into 16. Then it is nothing but 30 grams. Okay. Then solution. Molecular formula equal to N into empirical formula. In the same way, molecular formula weight equal to N into empirical formula weight. So N is equal to molecular formula weight by empirical formula weight. Molecular formula weight is 90. So it is 90 by 30. Then it is nothing but 3. Then N is equal to 3 means substitute. Molecular formula equal to, so 3 into CH2O, empirical formula. Then what happened? 3 into C, C3. 3 into H2, H6. 3 into O, O3. It is molecular formula. It is molecular formula. Okay. Very important for 2 marks. Next, one more problem we are going to discuss. Problem number 19. Problem number 19. Question number 19. Question number 19. It is a short answer. Okay. A carbon compound contains 12.8% carbon, 12.8% carbon and 2.1% hydrogen, 2.1% hydrogen and 85.1% bromine. 85.1% bromine. The molecular weight of the compound is 187.9. So, molecular weight equal to 187.9. Calculate molecular formula. So, composition is given, molecular weight is given. So, we have to calculate molecular formula. Means, first we have to calculate empirical formula. Okay, how empirical formula can be calculated? In 4 steps. Previously we discussed. So, step 1. Step 1. Write the given composition of atoms. Okay, then carbon, hydrogen, bromine. Carbon, hydrogen and bromine. Carbon 12.8 grams, hydrogen 2.1 grams, bromine 85.1 grams. Next, in step 2, dividing by their atomic weights. Dividing by their atomic weights. Okay, then see 12.8 by 12, this is equal to 1.06. 2.1 by 1, this is equal to 2.1. 85.1 by 80, it is equal to 1.06. Okay, then step 3, simplest ratio. Simplest ratio. Okay, which is least number? 1.06. So, it is a 1. 2.1 by 1.06, it is a 2. 1.06 by 1.06, it is a 1. Next, step 4, empirical formula. Empirical formula. Okay, see here, E1 belongs to carbon, C1. E2 belongs to hydrogen, H2. 1 belongs to Br. It is empirical formula. Okay, so empirical formula calculated. Then empirical formula weight calculate. empirical formula weight carbon 12 1 into 12 plus hydrogen 2 into 1 plus bromine 1 into 80, then how much? 94. Okay, it is empirical formula weight. Here molecular formula weight is given. So molecular formula weight equal to 187.9. Then molecular formula weight equal to n into empirical formula weight. Then n equal to molecular formula weight by empirical formula weight. Then it is 188 by 94. It is a 2. Then we have to calculate molecular formula equal to n into empirical formula. Then what happened? N is equal to 2. Empirical formula means CH2Br. CH2Br. Then 2 into C, C2. 2 into H2, H4. 2 into Br, Br2. So it is nothing but a molecular formula. Understand? So it is very important problem for 4 marks. Okay. So I did 3 problems. So you did 1 as homework I am giving. Problem number 18. So here question number 18 homework. Question number 18 you have to do homework. Okay. So this is briefly empirical formula and molecular formula. What we calculated in this class, what is empirical formula, what is molecular formula, what is the relation between empirical formula and molecular formula. Then after that problems on empirical formula and molecular formula. So what is empirical formula means the simplest ratio of the different atoms in the molecule. What is molecular formula means exact atoms present in the molecule. So relation between these two, molecular formula equal to n into empirical formula. Molecular formula weight equal to n into empirical formula weight. Then we may calculate it n. N means number of moles. Okay. So this is today's class. The present chapter we are discussing stoichiometry and previous chapter states of matter. These two are problematic topics you are going to face. So day to day you have to practice. Otherwise you can't get. It's a time to live.